Once upon a time in a lush, green meadow there lived a gentle cow named Clara and her playful calf, Clover. Clara had large dark eyes and a soft moo, always attentive to her little one's needs. Clover, on the other hand, was full of zest and always eager to explore every nook and cranny of the meadow. Every morning, Clara would take Clover to the sparkling stream at the edge of the meadow. They would drink the cool, refreshing water and splash gently with their hooves. Clara would always tell Clover stories of the meadow, filling his mind with tales of brave creatures and magical places. One breezy afternoon, while frolicking among the daisies, Clover noticed something peculiar. At the far side of the meadow was an old wooden gate, slightly ajar. Curiosity twinkled in Clover's eyes. "What's beyond the gate, Mama?" he asked. Clara smiled warmly. "That is the Forest of Whispers," she said. "It's a mysterious place full of secrets." Clover's imagination bubbled over. He envisioned speaking trees, singing squirrels, and glowing flowers. "Can we visit, Mama?" he pleaded. Clara shook her head gently. "You're too young, little one. The forest can be tricky to navigate," she said. But Clover was determined to uncover the forest's mysteries. One morning, before the sun's rays kissed the meadow, Clover tiptoed silently, making his way to the wooden gate. His heart pounded with excitement and a tiny hint of fear. As Clover nudged the gate open, he was met with a sight unlike any other. The trees towered high, their leaves whispering secrets to the wind. He saw squirrels chattering and birds chirping sweet melodies. Clover felt a thrill so wonderful, he couldn't tear his eyes away. Suddenly, a soft rustling came from the bushes. Clover froze. Out stepped a friendly-looking rabbit. "Hello there," said the rabbit. "I'm Thistle. What brings you to the Forest of Whispers, little calf?" Clover shared his desire to explore and learn. Thistle nodded approvingly. "Adventure is the first step to learning," said Thistle with a wink. "But remember, always listen to your heart when you're in unfamiliar places." Clover and Thistle roamed the forest together. They discovered hidden paths, waved to wise old owls, and even found a patch of glowing flowers that seemed to hum in harmony with their surroundings. At day's end, Clover realized he needed to return home. "Thank you, Thistle," Clover said warmly. "You've made my first adventure one to remember." Clover hurried back to the meadow where Clara waited, a calm understanding in her gaze. "Did you find what you were looking for?" Clara asked with a smile. "Yes, Mama," Clover replied excitedly. "The forest was full of wonders, and I made a new friend. But I realized that the meadow is just as magical when you look closely." Clara nuzzled her little calf. "That's a wonderful lesson you've uncovered, my brave Clover," she said. And from that day forward, Clover saw his meadow with new eyes, full of stories and adventures waiting to unfold among the daisies and streams right at home.